being the last person on the planet to be reviewing this product. Work out because it should work out. Now I'm like, what the frick? Oh my god, come on. Like, why are birds pissing me off today? Come on. And there's not much variety, I feel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritika. I'm a content creator. I create content around skincare, makeup and curly hair, and also sometimes menstrual cups. If that interests you, then please click the subscribe button and don't forget to check out my Instagram. All of the details are in the description down below, as well as on the screen. So like, it's free, and I don't even know why you're not subscribed yet, because like, there's only quality content in this house, so you must subscribe. In today's episode of the Brown Girl Try series, I am going to be trying out the K Beauty foundation. I bought this forever ago. This is the K Beauty hydrating foundation enriched with avocado and mango butter. This is what it looks like. I got the shade 195 and deep. It is currently like 9:45 a.m. ish. I do have work to do. That's why I didn't put a lot of effort in how I look today, because I'm going to be working right after I put the foundation on. So this shade could either be like the perfect match or it could be darker. The process of me figuring out my shade was pretty hard, to be honest. They actually collaborated with a lot of influencers, and most of them had somewhere in that medium range. So I couldn't really find someone like similar to my skin tone talk about the foundation. So I could not find swatches, like actual swatches of the last shade, which is the 195N deep. I sort of eyeballed it. I was very unsure, to be honest. Like, the jump between the medium shades and the deepest shade is pretty high. I feel like they could have done more. And even when they launched, I put it on my stories. I was like, I mean, yes, 20 is fine, but there should be more. You know, the swatches on the website itself are pretty bad, to be honest. Like, it has, they've photoshopped all of the swatches on different like arms. And considering how big K Beauty is, they can definitely find a model to do this and actually have the swatches being done. I mean, come on. But no, they didn't do that. They photoshopped all of the shades on top of the arms, and it was pretty hard for me to figure it out. In general, Nykaa's like swatches are very like exaggerated. They try to make it as like pretty as possible, so they end up like photoshopping a lot of the stuff. So, you know, 20 shades is great, and I do appreciate that, because you know, a lot of brands in India, when they launch only like 5 or maximum of 10 shades, and usually there's like not even like my shade in that. Or even like someone a little bit lighter than me, and then they'll start adding onto it. If they feel like a lot of people are wanting more shades, then they will add, which kind of feels like, you know, I feel excluded when that happens. So I'm glad that they like decided to launch like 20 shades from the get-go, but again, 20 is not enough, and there's not much variety. I feel like there's a lot of like medium tones, like medium shades, but not enough deep. So yeah, and I feel like they could go darker than this. Being the last person on the planet to be reviewing this product, I do know that a lot of people enjoy this foundation. Like, they use it on the regular, a lot of people enjoy it. So maybe expansion of shade range can happen. So let's actually get into the application of the product. It comes in a pump. It feels pretty heavy. The shade name is on the bottom. It looks very luxe. I bought this during the Nykaa Hot Pink sale, so I did get this on a little bit of a discount. I think the original price is 1,050, but I got it for like 800 something. I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh. Okay. You know what? On camera, this looks like it could work, because I was pretty tan. Oh my god, come on. Like, why are birds pissing me off today? Come on. If I was not at home all the time, I wouldn't be the shade. I would be a little bit more tan. So I think this would have been like the perfect match. So this could be a little too dark, but you know what? It's going to work out, because it should work out. I'm going to conceal and stuff, so it's going to be fine, I think. It's a nice texture. It feels very soft. I don't think it oxidizes. Is it oxidizing? I don't know. I'm going to be using a mixture of 2 brushes. I'm going to use this brush. I don't know where this is from. I'm so sorry. I don't know where this is from, but this is what I use. It's like a fluffy stippling brush. I'm also going to use this. This is the PAC 230 foundation brush. I was expecting this to be a little bit bigger, and that's why I bought it. But then, like, now I'm like, what the frick? I don't like using a sponge anymore. I've just thrown it away. It gets bad pretty quickly, so I don't use it. Pump a little bit on my hand and spread it out. Yeah, I could do maybe like a shade lighter, or like maybe something that's not too like red. It's a little bit too warm. We're just gonna buff this down. It's not too far off from my actual skin tone, so that's good. It's blending in nicely and easily. Can you see the difference between my ear and this? Like, if I were just a little bit more tan. I mean, the coverage is medium coverage. It's not full coverage. You can still see like a little bit of hyperpigmentation poking through. But you know what? Like for every day, this sort of a coverage will be really pretty, and it looks like there's enough for it to like even out your skin tone, wherein like tiny spots and everything are covered. It blended in super quickly, and the finish is also not so like dewy. It's like a nice natural finish. It's not like there's still some shine. It doesn't feel flat. That's something I really like. My skin is very oily, so I was a little bit worried about using this because if it's a hydrating foundation, it probably will not suit my skin. I am just going to apply a little bit more, like do another layer maybe around my cheeks and stuff. Not full coverage. There's only so much coverage that you can get with this. Okay, this is what my face is looking like. I just concealed. It looks pretty good, I think, especially on the monitor. It's looking kind of okay. My concealer blended well on top of it. I wanted to show you how it looks like without powder. I've only powdered my under eyes. It looks like skin, like it looks like natural skin finish. If you have dry skin, I don't even think you need to have powder on. I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to powder my face. It doesn't look too far off from my neck. It looks a little bit red on the mirror, but on camera it looks pretty nice. I think it looks nice. I just finished the rest of my makeup. I layered on this Anor lip and cheek tint, and I used a brush to apply it. Maybe I can go a little bit more. I did use this and it didn't remove it or anything. Like the foundation underneath seems to be intact and it's not moving, and there are no creases so far. It did take me about 10-15 minutes to finish this look. And so far my foundation is looking really nice. I have really high hopes for this foundation because first of all, I know that it like a lot of people love it, so that's why I have like really high expectations. But beyond that, it's looking really nice. Like considering even the shade is like not too far off, I might actually wear this outside, and that's saying a lot. I don't wear foundation regularly, and I actually never wear it outside. So if this is going to stay looking like this, then I will consider wearing it out. So I'm just going to set my face now using a little MAC Fix Plus. I kind of effed up my eyeshadow, but it's okay. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, I'm going to go now and get on with my day. I will check back every few hours and let you know how the foundation is holding up. Alright, you guys, this is what it looks like on my phone camera. You can see there is a little bit of a difference, from my neck to my face. You know what? It looks pretty good. Like, I really like this. This looks like skin. I'm really impressed so far, and it's not really, I just applied it. I just finished filming on my DSLR, but I wanted to show you what it looks like on my phone. Get a little shiny on my chin and my nose. I'm actually expecting it to break up even more because I'm going to be wearing my glasses now, and it is going to move around my nose and stuff. So we'll see how that goes, but I just wanted to let you know that it's starting to get a little shiny. Okay, it's been about 2 hours, more than 2 hours I think, and I'm starting to grease up, you guys. Like, I can feel the grease, but it's the kind of like greasiness that makes you look like really dewy and natural. I just had a meeting with Faye, I mean at Faye, and they did tell me that my makeup looks nice, but then they were like, your face is looking orange compared to my neck, which is true. It's not bad. If I did put the foundation on my neck, it will look nice. Not too much breakage. You can see on my nose as well. It's not transferring too much on my glasses. Can you see? It's not transferring too much. Usually my face is like melting off. My phone is dying, so I want to quickly update you. I haven't powdered since morning. It's almost towards the end of the day. It's almost 5 p.m. now. My face doesn't look as greasy on camera, but I can feel the grease. Like, if I just touch it, it feels oily, and the foundation is coming off on my chin. After I ate, I found myself, not seeing a lot of the foundation on my chin. So it has worn off. It does come off a little bit when I do this. Can you see? There's a little bit on my hand because my skin is super greasy right now. So entire face is a grease ball. It's breaking up a little bit around my nose, but it's all because of the oil. So I'm actually going to quickly touch it up and give you guys one final check in. I'm not going to add more. I'm just going to put powder, remove the grease, and see if it'll still last. Okay guys, it is literally the end of the day and this is the final check-in. It is currently 6:10 p.m. so I have finished work. I've had this foundation on for almost 8 hours and I have to say I am very, very impressed. I wasn't expecting for it to last so long, to be honest. It looks really good still. About 2.5 hours ago I did use a little bit of powder and it still feels a little bit greasy, but you know what, my skin is super, super oily, so I know that this is going to happen. And for a foundation to stay on for this long and not like patch off, not turn gray, not oxidize too much, not look and like melt, like literally melt off my skin because Chennai heat, that itself is like a huge deal for me. So I am very, very impressed. Anybody that's even a pinch darker than me will not be able to find their shade in this range, unfortunately. I feel like the real deep shades, there are only like 3 or 4, so I wish they had put more thought into that and formulated more. I really, really do hope that they come out with more shades. I feel like the hyaluronic acid is also contributing to the fact that it's like greasy because it like draws moisture from the air. Other than that, it does like live up to some of its other claims, which is it stays on for a pretty long time. It's easily blendable. It evens out your complexion. It gives you enough coverage where it doesn't look like you are cake faced, but it still is like, it looks like your skin. So yeah, I really, really like it. This, in my opinion, is Brown Girl approved. I think this is a great product. I will be using this more regularly. I will probably blend it out on my neck a little bit more. I mean, on camera it doesn't look that bad, but like in real life I can tell there's like a difference. Yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I don't know if this was entertaining to watch. For some reason I feel like I was just a little bit out of it today, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it and it was a good review. Leave all of your questions, your comments in the video. What you thought of the foundation. Did you think it was good? How does it look compared to my other looks? All of that in the comments below. Let's talk in the comments, you guys. Come on, we can make this work. We can have like a good conversation in the comments. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell. Don't forget to check out my Instagram where I post pretty much every day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye.